Hey guys, I came across a Go video on YouTube, as one does every day of one's life. And I'm listening to this guy, and I'm like, holy cow, that's who I want to be when I grow up. This guy was great. Simple, strong. His commentary was very simple, very strong, very clear. He's 5 Dan, playing against 2 Dan, just playing the most obvious moves imaginable. And anytime the 2 Dan makes a mistake, it's like when you're playing tug of rope and in the opening, everyone's first move is a professional 9 Dan move, right? Like, ooh, you must be really strong. That's a professional 9 Dan move, right? So it's tug of war. In the opening, it's equal. And so the 5 Dan's just sitting there with medium pull, and the 2 Dan all of a sudden makes a little mistake. You gain that ground. No stress, no strain, and then you just hold there with good moves. Then the 2 Dan makes another mistake. You get a little more, then a little more, and pretty soon he's over the line. You win the game. You never did anything. You just wait for him to breathe wrong and just give an inch. Okay, that's what I did when I was 5 Dan. I made a decision because I learned how to play a totally basic game. So I made a decision. I won't try to do anything, but he will. He'll make some small error. I'll just pull in the slack. That's all I'll do. Every game. I will never. And I started winning all my games. That's 5 Dan because I'm like, they're making some little mistake. Okay, that's 2 points. I now win by 2. And I just wouldn't give anything up. I remember that. Those were fun days. Okay. So 5 Dan, it's Triton. So if you want to find him, you can look. He's got YouTube. He's got Patreon. Triton. Okay, I'm sure it's Triton something or something Triton. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. He's black in this game. He says, "Oh, unusual move. Don't worry about it. Just take your corner." It's like, yeah. Now he said something here that I don't understand. I mean, intuitively I agree, but I wouldn't be able to put it into words. Well, since A's there, I'll go ahead and go this way. Pardon me, what's the relation? Why? Now, I would do the same thing. But again, I wouldn't be able to put into words why. And I would have zero confidence in him. Oh, it's obvious to him. Well, not to me. Yep. Sente, go to the next corner. 3-3 is a great way to just live, take it away from him. Simple life. Standard little deal. It's Joseki. Now, white's supposed to play this way. Nice and thick and strong. And then white finishes up the corner. I'm going real simple here. And then white takes his sente and goes away. It's a nice little position for white. White did well. Black got a corner in Gote. What's the problem? It's good. White went this way, leaving the cuts. Okay, well, press, obviously, got to save yourself. The press is powerful for white. And if we play it, he's got 3 in a row. He's got bad shape. Okay, we're done. The cuts are sitting there. We don't know yet. So just leave them there. Let white worry about them. Go to the next area. Now, this was interesting. He didn't think about this move. In his mind, it's like obviously wrong. Now, that's a bit of an overstatement. It's not wrong, and I don't think he'd think it's wrong. More like, yeah, but who would do that? Why in the world would you want to do that? Because you can play a wonderful move on your side of the board. I mean, why would you cause yourself trouble? Now, there's lots of strong players that have an answer to that question, so they will play on the other side. So we could call it style, but give me a break. Now, I spent a couple years never trying to build. So, for instance, if we play here, we're developing the bottom. Is that bigger than this and not developing the bottom? So I spent about 2 years, and I only stopped 6, 9 months ago, just playing the next full value move. I started focusing on full value, never trying to get more than that. And I'm like, perfectly valid. And I just found it really interesting. Let's just look at that a little bit. Let's go this way. Is black behind? No. Can you prove it? There you go. That's what took me 2 years. Like, it's a challenge. White's very big here. But now that I've taken time and I'm not afraid of that, I'm back to this. It's like, it's easier. First of all, give me a break. Puts the burden on white. Do you want me to get the entire right side center bottom for black? It's a burden for white, which makes it easy for black. Comes in. And here, you can kind of see in his mind, I could do this. I could do, there's so many things I could do. Why in the world would I? Just boom. Life, points, Sente. Is there a problem here? Maybe it's not Sente, but very big. Mistake for white. Mistake for white. You have to forgive him. He's only 2 done. Okay. White. Okay. At this point, you could see Mr. Triton. He's looking at white A. Oh, that's nice. But really, in Gote, and it's not that big, not particularly important. And then white somewhere in the B department developing. So white's last move is actually facing the bottom, not the left. So it's the bottom that's more important. So we went there. He didn't even think about, oh, is A too close to the wall? No, it's like so obvious to him. Me, I still struggle with this stuff because there's lots of details here that I don't know about. And I go, yeah, but what about that? What about that? Okay. Just surround, make trouble. Here, he started reading. Well, I could do A and then this and that. And yeah, there's things I could do here. But why am I troubling myself? Why don't I just get out? Now I'm getting a strong position. He has the weaker. Between the A, B, white has the weaker position. Sure, sure. Lots of possibilities here. I don't think I'd play his move. I like his move. I think I might play A, but that leaves Aji behind. Yeah, not very much and not very meaningful. And this is a big move, points and stopping white from getting space. He chose the stronger one. My guess is that's probably better. Come out. Then here. Okay, check it out. There's things to consider. Oh no, he's surrounding me. Well, first of all, I could ignore and I'm still fine. Secondly, just walk out. It's not like it's a problem. Okay, so no burden on the right. There's something to do there, but it's not a burden. The burden is white just got really strong and can start haunting against my A group. That's the group. And here you could see him. He's like hovering. He wants to jump out. He wants to jump out. And something's bothering him. I couldn't tell if he read it out or it just bothered him. But the cut here, there's no easy answer. It's not like black's about to die or anything. Is there a problem? This is easy. Black's fine. Heck, I may even be able to come back and start counterattacking. That's all. So what's the problem? Well, it's weak. That's the problem. So we pulled back, which I would do too. I don't want to become weak here. He comes out. Thought, well, there's no reason for to let him down. White's next move, Sente. We take that away. We're ready to play away, except there's the wedge. Let's just finish it up. Okay, still not finished. He's got these ugly peeps. And now two issues. White's gotten a little close to our A group, and our A group is losing options for health quickly. Then we have our B group, which white hasn't been playing near. And we made it on the strong side, and it has options. Therefore, the way he phrased it, which I liked, I'll defend so I only have the other group to worry about. And that's a principle you'll see in strong players' games. I'll leave my main group a little bit weak, strengthen everything else so I only have one thing to worry about. And that's not a big worry. That's just a medium to small worry. It's a really powerful way of thinking. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We want to bridge this gap, right? It's a pretty meaningful gap here. Okay. So one could finish the gap. Done deal. But in a very natural way. He goes, or just bridge it this way as you're messing with the corner. So that also bridges the gap, but now the corners become weak. And I really appreciated how natural he did it. He's just a strong player. He's only been playing for like 10 years. Now, maybe that's a long time. I've been playing for over 50 years. That's so funny to me. So, in 10 years, now I've known some five dons that I have no respect for. All they do is fight well, but it's terrible. They play poorly. And I've shown so many of these games to professionals going, I don't get it. They say, because there's nothing to get. It's bad play. They just happen to fight really well, and they're willing to do it. So if you fight at a good level, you'll win all the time against them. But they fight at the 6 dan level, so they don't get in trouble until they play the 7 or 8 dans, and they start losing, and they don't have any hope. So this guy's playing strong and solid and doing fantastic. I'm so happy to see it. Yeah, not a problem. And a big mistake for white. We're connected. So white's doing this in Gote, and it's a horribly small move. So black has a free move. So when you get free moves like this, when they give you slack, you don't have to go search for some amazing move. You can just, start up here now. Well, that group isn't exactly great. I'll just, take some corner profit. I can either connect or just live in the corner as I mess with them. See the domino effect? A little bit. Surround, sorry. You can see white did that because it makes the A group only one eye. Yeah, but it can connect under. So there's my first teacher, I was reviewing a game with him, and I'm attacking. And he says he can live anytime he wants. That means there is no attack. Ah, so here, black can live anytime he wants. So there is no attack. Really? So he starts the Atari, and here, which I thought was insightful, here's another move he did casually with no thought because he saw the groups clearly in his mind. So he's thinking, oh, white's top group cannot compete with any weakness I have, meaning white is clearly the weaker one, so I'm not concerned. I would be concerned. I'm like, well, let me check my groups. I mean, I don't want to get in trouble here. To him, it was so easy. Threaten to connect under, then get out. Sure. We better stop him. Now, white could connect here, right? Like at A, it's a reverse monkey jump. You could go either way, I guess. But he played here, which is a clear error. Now white's about to die. So white has to set up an elaborate double Atari, but now we can connect under. But black gets this amazing capture. It's like, give me a break. It's so bad for white. Okay, we did all that in Sente. Very powerful moves black had to the center. What next? To start this whole battle. White's weak actually on both sides. Black actually ends up capturing the A group. Come on down, come on down. Just connect. You could see he started reading this out. And it's like, what am I doing? Just just connect. I don't need to do anything special here. So I was glad to see that. I really liked the style of this guy. Besides that, he's got a great look. Wild, deep red hair. Seems terribly nice. But a wild man, which I liked. Here, I would struggle to find the best move. And to him, it wasn't an issue. There's clearly things about his game that are simply better than mine. And I'm like, just a second, let me read through this. I mean, isn't this dangerous or something? But he's like, this is a very powerful move. All right, connect. Well, I can't cut. Like, okay, that would have taken me a minute to, I mean, I would have got there. White plays here. So first, let's look at white's A group. Well, his last move catches the B stone. Okay, so that's an I. Without that, the entire group isn't great. I don't think it's a rush right now. But on top of that, he can now throw in at A, and the black group only has one eye. So you see what he's thinking. Yeah, but black just connect under or play at A and get the eye, or it's really not a problem. But white's trying here. Again, white's only two done. Black comes through. Obvious move. Well, now there's no cut here, right? At A, because we just captured. Okay. Sorry. And now I really like this one. Black can start getting really severe. And stopping white from getting any eyes at the bottom. But then there's breaking out ideas. And he's in a position where he doesn't have to stretch. Well, I'll just surround. I don't need to kill. I'll just surround, let white live. I thought that showed insight. Yeah, this move strengthens black. Black strong. Hit the eye shape. We're not here to kill. Let's just fix as we surround. Yeah. Let's just hit the vital point. This isn't to kill. And this is the trick. We're not trying to kill. If white doesn't respond, white has no eyes. If white responds, he has one. This puts a great burden on white. So we play it not to kill, but to burden. Surround. Surround. Okay, that's one eye. Let's fix our shape. White, we can pretty much say that white's dead here. Okay, shall we kill? This move, I could say a lot about, but black has a cut at A. Black has a cut at B. Black has a cut at C. Black has a cut at D. Black's entire E shape is not perfect. Why risk it? Now let's say we're behind. Let's say black is behind. I'm sure at that point that I would see his focus change. And instead of this casual, I'll just play the next move, I believe, which I didn't see him do this once in the game, but I believe you would see him pause, his shoulders would move forward, and he would start focusing. Here's my chance. Can I kill? Because if I can kill, that's it. If not, I'm behind. And we'd see him focus and start to do something specific. But since he's not, he's like, just fix. Let white live. Is there a problem? You don't need to kill. Exactly. I was so pleased to see that. And then the next big area, which looks like the center, which happens to bother white's top group, but that top group is pretty much alive. Doesn't have two eyes yet, but it's pretty easy to get two eyes. Sorry, just come out. Save the cut. Surround the group. We don't want to get cut here. I like black A because it saves the cut and moves into the area white's considering building. He played the ko. It would take me a while to try to understand which of these is better. Pardon me. Which of these is better? Why is it better? Which one's better? This is difficult. But he's like, bothers white on top. It's a free ko. Let's play ko. That's the attitude I thought I got from him. Ko threat, no problem. Take back. Well, if he tries to cut me, I still have that ko. And this capture starts threatening his group again. So no, white does it. Okay, I'm back. Sure. Okay, I'll fix. Incente. So things have changed. Now, black only has one eye. Now, as far as I could tell, I didn't see any tension in him as he saw this. He still seemed rather casual to me. I wouldn't be casual now. I'd be going, uh-oh, how'd I get in this mess? He's like, well, first I'll just take the co, worry about it later. Sure. Well, no choice. Okay. I'm down to one eye, but don't forget, I can always connect under. White plays here. Um, I would have liked to see white play better. This is bad because black gets two eyes in Sente. Well, that's ridiculous. So let's say white went this way. Okay. Black has one eye. What's black going to do? Well, for instance, let's threaten to cut. There's lots, right? Black can do the getting out. So it's not like there's actual tension, but I hate being surrounded. I would be feeling the tension, even though it's like, well, I know there's all these options. Yeah. But now if I'm wrong, my huge group dies. I don't want to be wrong. Okay. So white makes a blunder and we live in Sente. And then it's game over, but there's interesting things to see. This white move is threatening. Boom, boom, Atari. Okay, what kind of cut is there here? There's bad Aji. Black fixes it this way. Boom, boom, come on down, nice and big. Getting big, surrounding the top. Okay. Ooh. Sorry. Gote. Connect. Now white's group on top is surrounded. Okay. Black's threatening something to do against the black group. So if black does nothing, black has some concern. Not much of one, because white's A group is dead. So it's not a problem. So when white plays here, it's like, what's that about? So black, white. Uh-oh. White has some trouble now. Uh, White wants to capture a small group. We kill the entire top. Let's see if there's any other issues here. I don't think there was anything else. Just in game. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So I really appreciated his simple and strong style. I thought it's excellent for weaker players to look and go, okay, play simple, play strong, stay on point. I've had a few videos with that title, Stay on Point. Don't get sidetracked to small things. Okay, so thanks to Triton. Thanks to you all for watching, and we'll catch y'all later. Bye.